Hello listeners, my name is Jochebet and today I would like to share with you a topic that is close to my heart. To start off my speech, I would like to invite everyone to think about nurturing a plant. Anyone who likes to garden will know that to get the best blooms, you will need to spend time, money, and effort taking care of it. Aside from the plant's basic need for water and sunlight, you would also need to fertilize it to ensure that it has the proper nutrition. Now, take this concept and apply it to nurturing of human resources. The topic that I would like to share today is about improving the quality of higher education graduates by means of qualified internship programs. In the year 2045, Indonesia will finally reach her 100th year of independence. What happened today will determine how Indonesia will be when she reaches her golden year. As part of the young generation, this is a meaningful time and we are an integral subject to supporting Indonesia in becoming one of the greatest nations in the world. In 2019, Mr. President Joko Widodo mentioned in a speech that Indonesia needs to prioritize human capital development. As part of the future workforce to this developed country, we need to improve our abilities as to be excellent quality human resources and make Indonesia proud. The key to building powerful human capital for Indonesia is matching the skills of higher education graduates with the requirements of industry. This means that there needs to be a bridge between higher education institutes and industries. The answer to this challenge is integrating a program between these two parties. The Ministry of Education and Culture has issued a policy known as Campus Merdeka. The aim of this policy is engage on this relationship of higher education institutes as the place in raising the young Indonesia generation and the industry as the future workplace. It talks about 8 key performance indicators. One of these indicators directs students to work as interns in the industries. Many studies have shown that internship programs are an effective method to developing professional skills, as well as for personal development in a specific industry. However, these programs need to be built with clear objectives to ensure that specific competencies are being developed using the appropriate activities. That is why properly constructed internship program is critical. A relationship between a higher education institute and a specific industry should start with a clear memorandum of understanding. This is a major step that will ensure a clear and homogeneous point of view between the two parties of what objectives are to be achieved. Furthermore, an MOU should then continue with a memorandum of agreement. The Ministry of Education and Culture, together with Kamar Dagang Indonesia, have seen an MOU to socialize the step need before beginning collaboration and is striving to push the formation of an MOU between industries and higher education institutes. This effort should be accompanied by proactive actions from institutes and industries. There are still many problems associated with the bridging of higher education institutes and industry. More socialization regarding the specific policies as well as push for the government are still required to initiate cooperation between these two parties. As part of a health-specific education institute, it is my opinion that we are more fortunate as the relationship between our institutes and the work industry has since long been developed well. However, I still believe that the formulation of internship programs should involve not only lecturers, but also practitioners and professionals active in this industry. There is still little involvement of professionals in the creation of an internship program, and most of the burden still falls in the institutes. Specific for my field, I believe that internship program designed around the clinical competencies required by active professionals will be beneficial. To close my speech, I would like everyone to think back to what I mentioned earlier. A plant can survive with only its basic needs, but in order for it to thrive, we need to fertilize it. The higher the quality of fertilizer, the better the plan will be. To put this in our context, students can learn by attending their institute, but not succeed experience is also necessary. This emphasizes there is a future in nation workforce. We need to nurture with proper education and internship program to prepare ourselves and become qualified human capital for Indonesia in her golden age. Thank you.